Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Autoimmune Recovery Room. I am Diana Carroll, and I am so glad you are here with me today. If you are living with an autoimmune condition, I want you to know you are not alone. This space is designed especially for you. Today, we are going to talk about something that often gets overlooked in the healing process. Yet it is one of the most powerful tools we have, and it's self-compassion. However, before we get started, as always, I must remind you that this video is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or pharmaceutical guidance. Always consult your healthcare provider for any health concerns you may have. However, that being said, the birth of the Autoimmune Recovery Room was because when I was first diagnosed with the first of 9 autoimmune diseases was way back in 1980. And I had no place to go with being told you have sarcoidosis and it's incurable. The word incurable hit me like a rock. I tried to research, but there just wasn't enough information out back then. And that's why this was born. So I hope that it brings you some peace just to know you're not alone, because I felt all alone. So to get started, we're going to talk about today, living with an autoimmune condition can be a daily battle. You may face fatigue, pain, brain fog, flare-ups, and limitations that seem to show up out of nowhere. On top of that, there can be feelings of frustration, guilt, and even shame. Wondering if you're doing enough, eating the right foods, or managing your stress the way you should. I should, strike it out. But here's the truth. Healing is not about perfection. It's about compassion. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness, patience, and understanding that you would offer a very dear friend. It is looking at your struggles and saying, this is hard, and I'm still worthy. I'm still enough. Research shows that self-compassion can lower stress, improve resilience, and even reduce inflammation in the body. When you beat yourself up and start embracing gentleness, your body feels safer. And that safety allows your nervous system and immune system to finally just calm down. So how do you practice self-compassion? Number 1, notice and reframe your inner voice. Pay attention to the tone of your thoughts. Do you often say, I should be doing better, or I'm failing? When you catch yourself doing this, pause. Imagine what you say to a close friend who was struggling. Would you say that to that friend? You really should be doing better. Then say those words to yourself. For example, instead of, I'm so weak for needing rest, reframe it to, my body is asking for healing time, and I must honor that. Number 2, create a self-compassion ritual. Place your hand over your heart and take 3 slow breaths. Whisper to yourself, I am safe, I am loved, and I am enough. Do this in the morning before you start your day, or at night before bed. Or if you're feeling some kind of anxiousness during the day, just take the time. Place your hand over your heart. Just the way you would secure a child who was feeling apprehensive, and you would hold that child. Well, hold the inner child in you and let yourself know it's going to be okay. You got this. You're safe. You're loved. And you are enough. Number 3, write a letter to yourself. On a hard day, write a short note to yourself as if you were writing to someone you love. Begin with, Dear Carol, Diana Carol, I know this is difficult right now, but I want you to know just how proud of you I am. You are strong, and you are not alone. Number 4, give yourself permission to rest without guilt. Create a phrase you use when guilt creeps in. Rest is my medicine. Rest is part of my healing. And when you rest, remind yourself you're actively supporting your immune system. Number 5, create small wins out loud. At the end of each day, name one thing you did well, no matter how small it was. For example, I drank water instead of soda today. I listened to my body and stopped before exhaustion. My body and my mind had a terrible fight today. My mind wanted to do more than my body was willing to do. And guess what? My body won. I listened to my body. And this is true. This is the battle that I had. I had all these things because I've been so sick and I've been laying in the bed and I had all this list of stuff I was going to do. And I got a lot of it done, but my body said, if you can do the rest without me, go for it because I'm done. Listen to your body. Write these in a journal so you can look back and see your progress. In closing, my loves, I want to encourage you today to practice self-compassion in your healing. And you know the saying about the physician should heal himself? Well, that is the biggest chore for me, but I am winning it. That was a true story. My mind and body had a terrible fight. And that was yesterday. A terrible fight. Because there was so much I wanted to do because I've been so sick and I couldn't get anything done. And I was just running and running. No, I wasn't running because that's not something I could do. But I was moving, trying to get it done. And my body said, I'm done. That's it. Listen to your body. Give yourself grace when your body needs extra time. Speak kindly to yourself when frustration sets in. You're not broken. You are beautifully human, walking a brave path. I thank you so much for spending time with me in the Autoimmune Recovery Room. I want to thank my regulars because I know I say thank you, but I cannot say thank you enough for your participation, for your support. So until next time, may you move forward with gentleness, grace, and compassion for yourself. You can't wait for anyone else to give it to you. You must give it to yourself. As always, I send you blessings and so much love. And never, ever forget that bruised wings, they can still fly. God bless you.